Hi folks, this is Adam, and I want to introduce you to a wonderful lady. And just tell me about the Bethany House and all the property, how you came across that.
So I'm Kristen Weiss, and I'm with the Demand Project here in Oklahoma. And my husband and I had started fighting sex trafficking back in 2004 when we heard a story about a dad that raped his 2-year-old little girl. He videotaped the rape, and then he put it online for people to watch, and thousands logged on. And that was like our line in the sand moment, our defining moment of what are we going to do with the rest of our life, knowing what we know. And that led us on a path to Oklahoma to get trained up. We went to Bible school so we wouldn't hurt people and get hurt. And we started with another organization, and then in 2013 we started the Demand Project. And we are non-residential. So doing all facilitation of victim services, we're all facilitated. And we built this journey team around each victim to walk them through the restoration part of becoming a survivor with a mentor, therapist, case manager. And we'd get them life skills, and we'd find them housing and clothes and food. And then in 2017, we had our first summit. It was a conference where we teach and train law enforcement service providers, people around the state and the nation, on what sex trafficking is and what it would take to prosecute a predator and to restore a victim's life. And this guy walks up to my husband and he says, "Yeah, I think he's there for me because of course God sent him for me." And he actually heard my husband speak, and he walks up and says, "I have this property," and Jason says, "Go talk to my wife." So I grab my head of our legal department and head over our program. And he tells us about this property that he has, and he's tried to sell it, he's tried to give it away, and it just wasn't working. And then he heard Jason speak. So 3 weeks later, I call him, and he invites us up to see the property, and like the clouds parted, and it was like, oh! My husband says, "Who's gonna mow the place?" I'm like, "I don't care." So that's when God showed us the other part of his plan for a different season in our life. Come to find out, it's been 2.5 years for me, specifically being out here running teams that I know nothing about. So they donated 54 acres,
Wow.
9 buildings, 8 are homes, and 1 dining hall to actually house these victims. So to be minor girls from ages 11 to 17, we couldn't control the environment doing it non-residential. So here, it'll hold up to 60 kids, the largest in the United States.
Yes, they call me the rock on the concrete.
We'll be able to do their mental, physical, spiritual, financial, educational, and legal, and wrap around every kid that's up here, give them their own team. And I like to look at it as, it's called Mount Taruka, and Mount Taruka is means transformation, restoration. And
Awesome.
I like to look at it as giving a kid an opportunity to dream. Like, I'm not going to tell them what a success is for them. It doesn't matter what you and I think. It matters that they get an opportunity. And if they don't take it, they don't take it. But we're supposed to give it. That's our job as adults. And that man, all those years ago, that stole his daughter's opportunity to dream when he decided to sexually rape his daughter and rape her hope and her dreams out of her little body, launched us on a path to give these dreams and hopes back to kids. So my husband goes after the bad guys online.
Okay.
And I help to do the rescue and restoration. And that's what Mount Taruka campus is.
That's fantastic. So out of a horrible tragedy, it's led to this wonderful gift that you'll be able to give and save a lot of other lives.
Yeah, and what you guys are doing here is sewing into this. This is the first place that any person in our program will come to for assessments, for intakes, for medical help, for mental health. There's people out there, victims, survivors, that have been hit in the head so many times they don't even know why they're having issues concentrating, and why they have drug abuse, and why they can't learn the way that they need to learn. But nobody's identified that they have brain injuries, you know? There's ear problems. There's problems with their personal areas. I mean, you know, the serial rape of one person, because that's what we're fighting,
Yeah.
is devastating to the body and the emotions and just all the way around. It's hard for them to do anything. So this place right here is the beginning of that hope and
This is
bridge.
their first feeling of being safe and
First
secure.
and safe, yeah.
Right when they walk in these doors, that's the first impression they're going to get, and the first time, and who knows how long, that they'll probably feel safe and secure.
And they may not like it because the opposite
Right.
of peace is chaos, and they haven't been used to peace. And you'll feel peace in this place. And I think it was Jed Wilhite. I think he was a pastor that came up with a person's unhealthy captivity is more familiar. Their familiar captivity is more peaceful to them than an unfamiliar freedom.
Makes
I mean,
sense.
if you chew on that for a while, so their unfamiliar freedom, they're gonna want to run, and so
Yeah.
we've got a tall task here. But this place is gonna have to be that point of peace.
It's going to be.
Get this whole whole
It's
thing
definitely going to be.
started. And look at what you guys are doing. It's
I'll-
amazing.
Folks, I'll shoot a video here a little later of what we're trying to accomplish, and it's going very well.
Yes,
It's
it
going
is.
very well, honestly. Well, this is Adam, and I'm out of here, and I can't say anything more than what you just said.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.